Fire.
Ice.
Week 5 recap. Let's go. Right now, Tom still playing at a 15.
Yep.
I'm still playing at a 12. Nothing's new there. What is new is Tom's adjusted his rocket balls.
Did adjust the rocket balls, been hitting it well. Incorporated a new drive.
Bunt drive.
That
actually goes straighter and farther than his regular drives.
Yeah, which, who would have guessed that?
Me and Jake and everyone else that kept telling you to slow your swing down.
Anyways.
he doesn't swing all arms anymore.
Anyways.
He's got a good swing now.
Anyway, yeah, it's pretty,
also,
to say the least.
Week 5, we practiced twice, and I think the audience is going to really enjoy this story. I've been really wanting to tell it, and we're finally getting to it. So, Tuesday of Week 5, we go out. We both have 2 big things of balls. There's like 100 balls in them. And, like, I'm about 30 or 40 balls in. I'm like, man, I'm hitting some decent shots right now. Learning a lot. I look over at Tom, and he has no balls left. He had 100 balls.
0.
In like 20 minutes.
I play at my own pace.
So I gave him like 30 of mine, and as I'm hitting a couple shots, not really paying attention to him, I look over, and he's just swinging, swing. He hit 10 shots in maybe like 2 minutes, got nothing from it. And he's like, he's like, man, I don't get why people practice. I don't get it. And it's like, seriously?
I'm just here to have a good time. I'll be honest with you. I mean, what's going through my head when I'm out on the range?
Like 3 in a row, smashed one. He's like, man, did you see that? I'm like, yeah, I also saw the 3 dubs. Anyway, we go back out the next day in practice, and we start, like, shaping shots and doing things like that, and yeah, it paid dividends.
Yeah,
what'd you do Saturday?
I played a great back nine. I think I shot off 41.
Yeah.
Won me. It's split with Stan for like $17 or something.
Yeah.
So
first
I
time
came out a
cashed
winner.
out in the Nassau in a while, so it was good to see.
Yeah, I was really excited about it, to be honest.
That day I was even through 5 holes, and then I like went bogey, double, triple, bogey, and shot like an 80. Did shoot an 81, and it didn't win me anything, so that was good. Not really. And then Sunday, I think we were both low 90s. I don't really remember Sundays around.
I didn't play
it was bad.
Sunday. I think we played with
Mark Ryan that day, and yeah, he was let down because we didn't play good. But what did happen Sunday was another hilarious story. The U.S. Open's going on, and me and Tom are texting back and forth because we watch golf. That's what we do. And after Webb Simpson wins, they show a shot of him and his smoking hot wife.
Which his wife is very attractive.
Okay. I receive a text right afterwards. I'm like, hey, Stan, I bet this is Tom saying how hot Webb Simpson's wife is. And I pull it open, and someone was said to be hot in that video, but who was that?
I think Webb Simpson is a very cute dude. I'm like no homo, but
the text read, man, Webb Simpson's an attractive guy.
He's attractive.
Webb Simpson's wife is smoking hot.
It's not gay to say.
It's not gay, but it's just.
As we're sitting here in deep V's.
Okay, yeah, we are wearing deep V's. It is the Week 5 night recap.
A lot of people have been asking for us to maybe change the time of day, change it up a little bit.
Yeah, we're not in a car, so that's good.
Yeah.
But what you have in store for Week 6? We're playing Lone Wolf with Jake, Nate, and us two. Maybe it'll, I don't know. I feel like we're going to get bored with Lone Wolf, and we might just play him on heads up. We need to do that. Because they suck.
They think that
take money from them.
They think that they're better than us.
They're not that good. Well, Jake, not that good. Nate Dogg's just.
For those who don't know about Jake, he's like a walk-on at Carbondale, which is one of the worst schools in the state for golf, and we don't really like telling them.
They don't even care about academics either.
I think he's got like a 2.1 there or something.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not failing. He did fail out of one class.
He's a little slow. Normally, they have to bring somebody with him on the golf course to count his shots because he can't add them at the end of the round.
And Nate Dogg, this is a little shout-out to Alex Thompson. Nate Dogg likes to run sprints. I know this has nothing to do with golf, but Nate Dogg likes to run sprints, and that is very tooly for a big, buff dude that he is.
Also eats spinach wraps.
He eats green spinach wraps.
Which, who the heck?
Very tooly. But yeah, so basically Nate's a tool and he sucks at golf. Jake also sucks at golf. So we're going to play them. And then we have a tournament next weekend.
our member scramble. Looking forward to that.
Me, Nate, Tom, and Evan.
I'm sure we're gonna wear a sweet outfit.
Yeah,
like we always do.
I don't even remember. We're all going white polos, but yeah, you'll hear about that next week. But anyway, takeaways from week 5. What do you got for me?
Well, the one thing I am going to say is as the summer is progressing, I can definitely say that the both of us are starting to fire on all cylinders. Like, I mean, our scores might not be going down, but our shots are getting better. Our swings are getting better.
Our shots are getting better.
We're getting a lot better.
Tom's playing great golf right now, except for one aspect, and I know Ricky Fowler tweeted at you about it because he wants to see some improvements.
I told Ricky Fowler that I'm going to practice every day until I at least make the nationwide tour. So he's hoping to see me, I don't know, PGA in the next 4 years. So we'll see how that goes.
But what facet of your game right now is kind of struggling? Tell the audience.
I wouldn't really exactly say any asset in my game.
He's had about 40 putts, like 8 rounds in a row. If the dude lowers it to like 35 putts, he's in the mid-80s every round.
The one thing I gotta say is the only fun part of golf is driving and hitting it on the green. I don't really care about putting it with a little stick. To me, it's pointless.
Yeah.
And irrelevant to the game.
Regardless, I think if you start turning your putter around, I think the audience and me and Stan and everyone's going to really enjoy seeing you on TV in a couple of years. Because your putting's the only thing that's really behind.
Yeah, so maybe when I win the U.S. Open, which probably won't happen.
It could happen.
Maybe somebody will be texting you, man, that Tom Muir, he's like really attractive.
I don't know about that, but I don't know. We played a practice round with Jake the other day, though, and me and Tom were, like, 2 over through 13. Jake was, like, 1 under, and the only reason why we were a couple shots behind was because of you were putting, and then I just swing like a grandpa. But, yeah, Jake only beat us by, like, 3 shots the other day in a practice round. Pretty embarrassing for him, because he's a D1 golfer and we just play for kicks.
I wouldn't even call it D1, but yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's our week 5 recap. Expect week 6 soon. It's gonna be up to this guy.
Probably. Yeah. Well, I'm in charge of the camera, so. But toodaloo. Okay.